Yo, 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 how's everybody doing today? Let me start out by saying this happy Friday. I hope everybody got paid. I hope you're planning to have a wonderful weekend with with your loved ones and friends. Let me say this to um RP Kevin Samuels. As a lot of people already know, at this time, they found the man dead yesterday, early in the afternoon, I believe. So that's the news that have been spreading around YouTube like wildfire. I mean, YouTube, Twitter, any kind of social media that is out there, he's been around the whole time. Um, Let me see who's in the chat. Yo, Mike, salute, bro. Jen Hobson, yo, was here, man. I appreciate you being here, family. Let's see. Elizabeth, thank you for being here, darling. I appreciate you. Let's see. Morena Reyes. Hola, mi amor, ¿cómo estás? Espero que está un día bueno. Let me see. And today is gonna be I'm gonna make a quick little show just to keep in schedule, just to connect with my people and some stuff like that. I'm gonna be talking about how do you think Kevin Samuels died? Do you know Dave Chappelle Tacker didn't get charged for running towards hang like a wild animal on stage? On top of that, and Johnny versus Amber Heard, everybody know what's going on in that case. And I would like to know if y'all agree with me with the question that I want the judge to ask her. This is eh, eh, he just it's a weird case, man. Let me connect with the chat a little bit more, man. I appreciate everybody being here, man. I really do. Let me see what my homegirl is saying. Morena, hey, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey, what up, family? Osmosis, what's good, family? Yeah, I feel you, man. Well, you're working. Yeah, that man is out of here, man. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just over here trying to get my little quick live before I gotta go take care of my some family business and stuff like that. Igual. ¿En qué parte? Tú estás en Texas, ¿verdad? Morena? Let me see. You're the only grown man I'm allowed to go. Man, I don't want this being edited, bro. Like, if you go to New York, everybody call each other Papi. You feel me? It's not like a big deal. Like, people make it seem like you calling the man like something else. You know what I mean? It's not that, though. You see? She just answered the question, man. She said pretty much Papi is a Hispanic thing. It's not a big deal. Oh, it's my girl, babe. How you doing, Alicia? I hope you're having a great Friday, girl. Are you off already? You working? Oh yeah, she's in Texas. Yeah, man, that's the only reason I made a live yesterday about Kevin Samuel passing. The man, people were celebrating. I even took a few screenshots that people were celebrating. It's not even about Kevin Samuel, yo. Like that's like the new trend going on that people celebrate when people died nowadays. You feel me? It's just weird to me. It's weird to me. Even it don't matter where you come from, yo. I think the last time I checked, once you die, the least you can do, even if you don't like the person, the least you can do is just don't say nothing about that person. If you don't like the person, why you even speaking about it? When they die, they gone. They ain't here to defend themselves no more. So what is the purpose of all of that? That makes absolutely no sense, yo. Like people's nasty, and like I remember one of the screenshots that I took. It was the female. Of course, it was one of the divestment bras. She says something like, "Oh, this Sunday is Mother's Day. This is the best gift I got as a mother. Kevin Samuels dying." I'm like, "Yo, this," and then and it was like a literally like 40 laughing emojis from different girls too. So it's a lot of people out there actually enjoying that this man died. No, and they don't realize that this man actually prime. What's good, family? They don't realize that this man actually have a daughter, and even worse, a daughter that she don't got her father now to continue like growing, and she don't got the first man of her life, which is your father. Now this girl is out here all by herself. She don't have no male guidance like that. She don't got a father to count on. Also, what people don't realize that Kevin Samuel have aunties, a father, a mother that have to bury their son. Like I said yesterday, a kid should never bury their parents. See what I'm saying? It's just it's crazy. I mean, a parent should never bury their kids. That's just the wrong math right there. Yeah, they celebrate. People is just we live on pretty interesting time, yo. That just let you know the quality of. And if I'm not gonna make it like a race thing, but I'm pretty sure most of those women that celebrated that man is they were like black. I'm willing to bet whatever kind of money because even though that Kevin Samuels was a big deal, but I don't think he wasn't rich. I don't think Kevin Samuel was mainstream like that. He was reaching to that kind of stardom to be mainstream and stuff like that. But I don't think he was mainstream yet. But however, in the YouTube space, that man was huge to the point that he had 1.7 million subscribers, and he have about another 1.3 million on YouTube. I mean on Instagram. So he was getting there. He was actually getting there. And at the same and what I was saying yesterday also is that thanks to Kevin Samuel, he put a lot of money in people's pocket because it's like literally hundreds of channels that like him and dislike him that talk about his content, which he put money in your pocket pretty much by you talking to him, and that brings 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views. You pretty much paying your bill, whether you was agreeing with the man or you was disagreeing with the man. He single-handedly put food on a lot of people's table. Like you cannot people cannot deny that part. Let me see. Yeah, done, bro. And promise you, don't nobody gonna know that you was here, bro. Only just me in the chat. That's all. Hey, Miss Journey, how you doing? So I'm gonna drop the link, man. So I wanna hear people's opinion, what they think about the three quick subjects I'm gonna be talking about today. It's gonna be a quick one because I gotta go do something with my kid. Uh, so yeah, feel free to hit the live, man. Come rock with your boy real quick. Don, if you don't want nobody to know that you was here, hit the link, bro. Come on, pull up over here and rock with your boy real quick. I mean, if you're free, I don't know, you might be at work or something. Yeah, I just let you know that how flimsy life is. Like one day you here, the next day you gone. Like that man just literally finished doing a live Wednesday night, if I'm mistaken. I think it was Wednesday night. Uh, and now all of a sudden the man is out of here, he gone, dead. Fam. What I want to know is, and I say this yesterday before I finished the live yesterday. One thing about Kevin said, I haven't watched Kevin Samuel lately like that in the past 3 or 4 months because I have been busy with my own stuff. But one thing I noticed when he do all the live streams that he was doing, all the live stream that he was doing, he used to drink a lot of Red Bull. And Red Bull, that's not good for your body, yo. That's not good. Red Bull and according to what people saying right now, they said that he died from some sort of heart disease, something like that, like something like I don't know if it was a heart attack. Okay, let me include my man over here, man. Yo, 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 what's good, family?
Hey, what's up, man? What you doing, Poppy Blanco? TP, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
chilly, chilly. I'm
Shit,
glad that you here. That you always dropping
yeah,
knowledge,
I'm,
man.
I'm
What you?
I'm rolling, man. I'm headed to go meet a client right now. I just left one, so I'm headed to go hit another one. Be my last one
Yeah,
before the
man.
day is up.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. I think I got. I don't know if I got your email. I'm gonna need you to drop your email because you be talking about business and stuff like that, and I'm kind of into that kind of stuff nowadays. So I would like to speak to you about a few things when it comes to that matter. So you can put your
All
email on the
right,
back channel. I don't know what I wrote it that day. I wrote it that day. I don't know where I put it. So I would love for you to put it on the on. Okay, I
I
got it.
just dropped it in the back chat.
Yes, sir. Man, I got a question for you, bro. What do you what
Yes,
I got the question is right here. Like how do you think Kevin Samuels that what do you think it happens? Like what do you think it will be the reason?
for him passing away.
Yes, sir. I mean we
Well,
all
my first thought
speculating
was
at
the
this
red.
point,
My
so
first thought. Listen, my first thought was the Red Bull because when I was watching him recently, and when he would drink them Red Bulls, he would be burping and gasping all the time like he was sick. And I was like, damn, what's wrong with him? I was like, he drinking too many of them things. And this was just like last week. And those were the thoughts that was crossing my mind because he kept like, every time he drink that, it was like he was having a hard time. And I remember when I started drinking, like this was like years ago. I was drinking some of those fucking monster drinks, right? And I was in my
that's the
office, man,
worst.
and I had drunk one, and all of a sudden, man, I started shaking. I had to lay down on the floor, man, and I had to call in one of my helpers. I was like, man, if something happened to me, call an ambulance or something. I said, this shit is fucking me up. I was
Oh man, I think we lost you. Don, you there? I think my man phone died or lost signal or something. But yeah, I always noticed that that the man through a
Red
live
Bull.
stream. Oh, you back? I lost you for a minute, man. Like you probably was going to a bad area or something with no signal.
Oh,
You hear me?
yeah. Did you hear what
Uh,
I said?
we literally didn't hear the last 30 seconds of what you were saying. So can you repeat that,
Oh,
please?
like I said that I was drinking those monster drinks, man, and it made me feel real funny. I had to lay down because I started shaking and I just started feeling real funny. And I stopped drinking. Oh, that was probably like 15 years ago. Last time I had an energy drink, man. So when I was watching Kevin Samuels and he was drinking that shit, he was making them sounds. He was burping and making them funny ass sounds when he was drinking that stuff. And I noticed that he was slurring his words. He was talking funny. So the first thing came to mind is them damn Red Bulls is fucking him up. And then when I heard he passed, that was the first thing. First thing came to my mind was those Red Bulls.
Bro, like I never been a fan of those things because I know back in the hood, bro, we call those kind of drinks crack. That's liquid crack. Because most people drink those kind of drink for like energy, but actually that's not good for your heart. It's not good because it start pumping a lot of blood into your heart. So if I drink maybe 2 3 Red Bull my whole life, then probably I would be lying. I'm not a fan of those things, and I will advise people to kind of stay away from Red Bull and all kind of energy drink. I have a friend that I used to pop those drinks in the gas station. They sell the little ones. It's the little one. It's
Yeah,
like $3 chap energy drinks, right? And my
yeah,
friend, yo, he used to be hyper about. He used to just be
yeah.
hyper about, man. And I would advise
I,
people
I
to
never,
kind of stay away from that.
yeah, I never
Oh,
had a Red Bull, but those monster drinks.
we lost my man again. We lost my man, Don GQ again. Man, we losing you, fan. You still there? Yo, yo, we got a bad signal, family.
Yeah, I'm driving, man.
Oh,
All right,
that's
let
why.
me
Yeah, you caught in and out.
try something. Hold on.
Yeah. Is this true right here? Apparently, Kevin died smashing a body. I mean, if that is true, yo, I mean, I heard that when he died, that it was a woman in there. It was a woman actually that called 911. So it's possibly. I mean, he always talk about having plenty of options. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he probably he had a couple of women around. So he always talk about being around beautiful women. So who knows? Who knows, man? In the next few days, all I know, everything is gonna come out. Everything is gonna come out, yo, in the next few days. Meaning that what was his last word, whether it's true or not, people wanna go ahead and say that. They probably wanna dissect his life even. They're gonna go deeper into his life most likely, because you know how people play. They're gonna start. And what I feel bad about is now they most likely they're gonna start sending his kids like probably some mean messages and stuff like that, yo. I know that's gonna happen. I know that's coming. Uh, People need to be mindful that this man got a family, you know, and he's just hopefully, hopefully people can be respectful and show the man some respect, whether you like it or not. You don't have to like the man. Just let the man rest in peace, man. That's all. That's all. My man back over here. Yo,
All right, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you.
All right, yeah, I had to switch phones, man. Yeah, them energy drinks are
Yeah.
bad news, man. Cause like I say, I that shit had me on the floor quivering and shaking, man. And
Yo,
I
those
stopped
things.
drinking them damn things. It was a monster drink too, man. And I only drunk like three of them in my life, man. Like that third one I had, I was in my office smoking a blunt, drinking one of them damn things, man. It felt like I was having a damn heart attack, and I just had to lay down and let that shit wear off, man.
Yo, the few. I'm just like you, bro. I only have drank maybe like 2, 3 energy drinks before, bro. I didn't feel that way, but I know it give you like it hype you up. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I ain't good. I would never drink this thing. Everything to do like to hype you up is not good, bro. It's not good for your body because that means a lot of blood is being pumping up into your heart. And another thing that people need to be considered about is Kevin Samuel was a cancer survivor. So when you go through those wow treatment, when you go to cancer treatment, that weakens your body, especially your heart. So it's just maybe that I don't know if that might have that might have something to do with it. Maybe that, but most likely surviving cancer probably played a part on him kind of dying young because technically he was a young man. He was what? How old Kevin Samuel was like 52, 53, something like that. I'm not really sure how old he was.
I
Can
think
somebody
he
in the
was
chat
about
tell
50,
me?
he was about 56.
56. That's a young man right there, bro. You still
Yeah,
got easy
that's
another
still
quarter.
young, man. That's still
Yeah,
young.
you still got a quarter. You still got a quarter to go at the bare minimum.
And them damn drinks, them energy drinks will fuck your heart up, man.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think about other people like celebrating his death?
Man, those are evil people, man. Those are demonic spirits, man. A lot of these people out here are possessed with demonic spirits, man. And you know, you wouldn't even know it by talking to them, but you know them by the way they act, by their spirit, by the way they, you know, they sitting there dancing and pissing on his grave, man. That's what they doing.
Oh, that's coming next. That's coming next. I can promise you right now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months from now, it's gonna be most likely a female or a guy looking for cloud that gonna go to that man's grave and piss on it, record it, and post it. I promise you that's coming. You know how I know that's coming? Because they did that to Nipsey Hussle. This man I've been there for 2 years and people still go to his wall and piss on it and record it and post it for some clout. He just nasty, bro. That even that I come from the street and stuff like that, bro. That like once I go by the code, bro. Like I never did nothing like that. Like and I respect the code. Like once you there, you gotta respect it there at that point, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Because you gotta be mindful that the man got family. You gotta be mindful of that. People, there is no more morals around no more, bro. There is no more moral. There is no more conduct. There is no more respect. Anything is a goal nowadays. Anything is a goal, and people do everything for clout, but they're really showing who they really are. Like people were smiling about this man dying. I was reading a comment, the female saying that it was a woman that said that this was gonna be her best Mother's Day gift. Can you believe that, bro? This was gonna be the best Mother's Day gift that
And
this
you know
man
what,
died with.
man? I'm gonna tell you something, Poppy. It was a lot of witches that was hating on Kevin, and it was a lot of these women. They if you ever go to some of these bitches' channel, they witches, and a lot of these women was doing witchcraft on his ass too at the same fucking time. A lot of these women are fucking
I,
witches, and that's
I don't
real,
doubt it,
man.
bro.
No, I'm
I
serious,
don't
man.
doubt
I'm
it.
not just I'm not just
But
saying
you
that to be saying it, man.
but you know what I was thinking, bro? This is what I was thinking. I'm glad they actually doing this because they're exposing themselves. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you why they're exposing themselves. If you are doing this, if you are celebrating somebody that just died, to remind you, this is a person that you don't even know. You don't know Kevin Samuel for nothing, and you got this kind of hate for this man. Imagine what these women or all these people in general would be doing to a loved one that they just break up. You see what I'm saying? This exposes who really they are. If you do this to somebody that they actually have a connection with, to their baby father, to their brother, they probably and that's how you know it's a lot of bullshit going on. Oh, my man, THPP Network in the bill. What's up, family? What you got going on, man? Pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you another one. And Don, you still there,
Yeah,
man? You still there,
yeah, yeah,
man?
yeah.
Do you
I'm
happen
finna switch. Go ahead.
do you have do you happen to know that the man that attacked Dave Chappelle, he didn't get charged with any crime?
He didn't.
Nope. No, as
Well,
of
at least
right
he
now.
got his ass
Possibly
beat.
later.
Yeah, he should get charged. At least he got his ass beaten. His arm Presley.
Yeah. Did you see the arm?
That nigga arm
That
looked
looked
like
real bad.
his arm looked like a damn chicken wing when they got through with his ass.
Oh man. Hey, but do you believe that the reason why he didn't get charged is because he's part of the LGBT community? For what people saying he is a trans woman, something like that.
I have no idea, man. But they should throw his
Do you
ass in
think that
jail
saved
like
him?
they would do anybody else. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
switch my speaker out, man. I'm gonna switch my speakers to my truck. Hold on.
no problem. But yeah, man, I find it very ironic that this man having a charge when clearly it's 20, like 20, 30,000. I don't know how many people was at the Dave Chappelle show on that Tuesday night, and the man clearly run towards him, tackle him, because and from what I'm hearing was that the man happened to have he had like a gun. It wasn't a real gun, but it was like something that it was a knife that he could have easily stabbed Dave Chappelle to death, pretty much. All you need to do is all you need to do is just hit a big artery, and that's it. You out of here. You bleed to death. What's up, man? Trump, say how you doing? Oh, my man, drop again. He probably gonna switch phone again. Let me. For whoever wanna come to the panel, man, you can easily hit the link. I would like to know what would be your opinion about it, if you don't mind, man. Yeah, I'm more than welcome to say anything about whether it's Freestyle Friday, so whether it is about obviously Kevin Samuels passing away, Dave Chappelle getting attacked, or what you're thinking about the Johnny Depp slash against Amber Heard case. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, my man Marcus in the building, man. What's up, family?
All right, can I get a
Yeah,
mic
man.
check?
Yeah, yes, you got it. You got it, boss.
All right, what's up,
Yeah,
Marcus? What's up, everybody in the chat? How y'all doing? Hello, Elizabeth
yeah, man.
Davis.
Yeah, Marcus just joined us in the panel, man. What how you doing, bro?
What up, bro? What up? What up, man?
Yeah, same shit, different day, man. Just doing my little Friday routine. It's gonna be a short one today because I probably get off in another 40 minutes, maybe. Um, wait, what do you think about how do you think Kevin Samuels passed away? What do you think was the main reason?
Uh, this is my theory, bro. And then you can call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think somebody poisoned him, in my opinion, to get him into that cardiac stuff. I think, is my opinion. Even though he drank the energy bulls, whatever. I know people that are both drank energy bulls and they're still kicking. There's some that didn't make it because he drank energy, but I don't know. That's my theory. I think somebody wanted to take him out in a secret way, give him that cardiac issue,
Mm,
like a
mm.
concoction, like a cocktail.
I mean, I
Hey,
ain't gonna see you in life.
so Marcus, you saying it might have been a sacrifice?
Probably. I wouldn't hesitate.
I wouldn't doubt it,
It's
man. Because once
possible.
you start getting up in that, you get up in that realm, man. Anything's possible.
But you know why? But you know why I say that, Don? But you know why I say that? Because in history, they always take out people that of color that were supposed to be somewhat figures. They take them out sooner than later.
Yeah, man. You know
That's
what's
true.
funny? I mentioned that on my I mentioned that on my live stream yesterday. Like the conspiracy is gonna come out in the next few days because you always got to give it. It's always a possibility. You see what I'm saying? It's always a possibility that happening. The question is proving it. Proving it is real hard.
Yeah.
Proving that is gonna be a real hard. You see what I'm saying? Because there is all type of conspiracy going around Michael Nets. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
I feel
don't
you.
know don't nobody know who gave the order. Obviously, somebody up high gave those orders to take homeboy out. Who did
Yeah.
it? We would never know. We would never know. Somebody took out JFK. Who sending orders? We would never know. We would never know.
Yeah.
So
At
always
at that
the
time,
possibility.
yeah, at that time when JFK happened, they were trying to blame the Italian mafia, but we don't know if they actually did it, right? Like you said, we don't know.
Yeah, I read something about the Italian mob being involved because they were the main force behind he becoming the president to begin with. It's all kind of stuff out there, man. Mark, what do you think about the Dave Chappelle attacker didn't get charged for running up on Dave Chappelle on stage?
Did he refuse to press charges?
You don't have to press charges. It was a clearly assault. He run. He trying to tackle him. So you don't.
Right.
Dave Chappelle doesn't have to press charges.
Yeah, because I
The
was
state can
thinking,
pick it up.
if Dave Chappelle don't press charges, the venue could have pressed charges, and if they don't press charges, the state could have said something. But I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't do that. Maybe yet.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, they haven't pressed charges, but that doesn't mean that they probably hit homeboy
Yeah.
up this weekend with like 2, 3 felonies because that's a straight up assault. And from what
Well,
everybody's saying, he had a knife, so that's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. If the
yeah.
knife is over 6 inches,
Well, I know that they didn't find the knife on him, but they did find the gun on him. That's what they said.
they say it
They found
wasn't
the
a real
gun.
gun. They said that it was a gun that turned into a knife. So it's one of those. kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but I've seen them before. So as of right now, they say it was like a real gun. I don't know, so I got to hold
But
judgment on that,
regardless,
bro.
that if that's the case and that shit wasn't real, then that dude's just a dumbass for trying to attack him, and he couldn't even hit, and he couldn't even tackle right.
Man, my nephew that is a Pat Warner fool running tackle better than him.
You think he was paid
But
to attack him?
I don't think so. Hell no. If you're gonna pay somebody, man, you're gonna get a professional. No, this retard. And
Hey,
from
I
what I
wouldn't be
heard,
surprised.
and from what I'm hearing, it's like he's supposed to be a trans. How you supposed to say a trans woman,
Decepticon.
whatever.
Decepticon.
One of those, yeah. So I think it's a woman turning into a man. I think that's like that's what it was. So I don't even know. I'd be confused with those classifying these people, bro. They even confuse themselves.
Yeah, them
Remember when
motherfuckers confused. Yeah, they
listen,
confused too. Shit.
I think Marco was there. Remember that one time a couple months ago we was in the Duke and Dawn string, and it was a transformer that showed up, and he was confused. He said when one day he didn't know that he was a bisexual, and the next day he wake up he's straight. Like he was like the whole chat was confused, man. So he just confused
Well,
people.
what got people kind of pissed, and I was one of the ones that got pissed, was that Transformers that was up on Duke and Dawn was trying to talk shit about Dave Chappelle, but Dave Chappelle don't hate them. Dave Chappelle has friends. Dave Chappelle has people that he supports on that side. So that was my issue with that person that was up on Duke and Dawn.
This is the thing, bro. People don't want to. Those people they don't want to be roasted on. You see what I'm saying? They want to be included, but you cannot roast on them. I'm like, come on, man. In comedy, especially when you do that kind of work, everybody gonna get roasted on. You feel me? Everybody, black, white, Chinese, yellow, green, alien, everybody is subject to be roasted on, bro. And if you want to, this is my thing, bro. If you want to be included, if you want to be take as a normal human being as you should, because I mean I don't care what you can be whatever you want, man. You ain't bother me at all. If you want to be included in the society as a normal human being, you gotta get included in every kind of activity, bro. And don't get mad when somebody making jokes on you. Yo, what's good, family?
Salute, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy, I'll be right back.
Yes. All right, boss,
Peace.
man, I'll be here.
Peace, Don.
Yeah.
Poppy,
how you been,
salute,
Jay?
fam.
Yeah,
Hey,
how
I'm
you
just
doing,
chilling, man. Come to tap in with you, Poppy. You good?
Yeah, yes, man. I'm good, man. I just like I was real close enough to do it, but then I'm like I'm trying to go ahead and follow schedule. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do it for a little bit just to I'm gonna make this every Friday thing. You know what I mean? So yo, what do you think about how do you think Kevin Samuels died? What was the main reason he passing away?
Yeah, that was too bad what happened to Kevin Samuels, bro. I really didn't follow him like that. I mean, here and there, um, in terms of, being in the manosphere. What I respected most about him is just the fact of how he carried himself, the image that he projected, the confidence, the sophistication, the intelligence. I got down with that aspect of his, of his persona. As far as his ideology, like I said, I didn't really follow his channel too much. The only, I kind of became acquainted with him through the lead attorney, and so I just basically got in on the late train in terms of the Kevin Samuels train. But I want to wish the brother Godspeed, bro. And I seen a lot of disparaging comments from a lot of sisters online, which was
Jesus
disheartening
Christ, bro.
and
This
disgusting to see anyone celebrating anyone's death, bro. It's no place for that, Poppy. It's no place for
he's
that. Whether
nasty,
you
bro.
agree,
Go ahead.
yeah, whether you agree with him or not, the bottom line is this is still a human being, bro, and he deserves the respect and dignity that anyone deserves, irregardless of how you may personally feel about him. So I thought that right there was crossing the line for me to see on Black Twitter how these sisters are going in on this brother. I don't get that, Poppy. That's just something that was very disheartening to see, brother. As a black man, it was disheartening to see that these
Is
sisters are coming at this brother and they can't even let this brother allow this brother to rest in peace. And also there's all these conspiracy theorists about what happened or what went down. No one knows what went down in his death. And I just find it very disheartening that people are speculating about this man's death, bro, and true or false. I just think all the innuendo and all the rumors need to stop.
yeah, but my man Marcus, I mean, I touched a little bit about yesterday. I would say this, that it's gonna be conspiracy out there. That's gonna be for the simple fact that he was a huge YouTuber,
Yeah.
especially in the black space. It's gonna happen no matter what. And we cannot disregard that either, Jay, because the man. Let me tell you something about us people, bro. When somebody that look like us is getting big, and he's spitting too much positivity and being prosperous, they're gonna take you out some way somehow, bro. They're gonna find a
Yeah,
way. You see what
And
I'm
that
saying?
and
So
that was
like,
my point. That was my point.
yeah. I touched just a little bit yesterday on it. I was like, yo, because I thought about it, and I was like, yo, man, what about to your point, Jay? Man, that's what made me go live yesterday, bro. Because listen, bro, I was in some channels and women was calling into the panel to remind you they never come up. They never come up, yo. But they were calling to celebrate this man there. Like this guy doesn't have a daughter. Like this guy doesn't have a mama. Like this guy doesn't have aunties and probably got a grandma somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you don't like this is what I never understood about people, fam. If you don't like this man, if you don't like something, why you watch him so much? Because
exactly.
when I don't like something, I don't follow. You see what I say? I never liked The Simpsons growing up. I never watched it. You know what I mean? I know when I sit over here and say I don't like The Simpsons, and then sit over here putting 20 hours a week watching them to find out that I actually don't watch. I don't like them. People is crazy, fam. And then I was thinking about it today before I did the live, yo, because I wanted to say a few points that made sense. I'm like, yo, like, why people hated on this man so much when this man, all he was doing was Kevin Samuels perfect? Nah, none of us are perfect. But why they were hating on him so much? Because he was what Kevin Samuels said was that was so hurtful. Was telling women to lose weight. He was telling men, get your ass up, go work 60 hours, right? He was telling women, yo, get on the man's program, man. He was telling women, get married before you carry that man's baby. All that shit to me sound like a good advice, right? I mean, am I wrong for thinking that?
No,
Everything
bro,
that
you're
this man
completely
said
right.
is
You're right.
simple. Everything that this man said was simple, nice, good advice that your grandparents should have told you this, that your father should tell you this. So this man is repeating something that you should have heard already anyway, and they were hating on this man, yo. This is crazy, fam.
It was
This is
vulgar,
very
Poppy.
crazy.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. To see the amount of hate that this brother got in death, it was absolutely disgusting to see how Black Twitter, the women on Black Twitter was going in on this brother. Like I said, bro, you can disagree and we can agree to disagree at the end of the day. If we have differing opinions or differing views on something, but at the end of the day, Poppy, we're gonna shake hands and we're gonna leave each other with respect. We are certainly not gonna, in terms of how I was raised, you know, if we have a disagreement, bro, we're gonna agree to disagree. But we certainly are not gonna take that disagreement to a level of disrespect. How I saw those women that were almost like dancing a jig on top of his grave, almost like they were dancing a like doing a gig, doing a jig on top of his
That's
grave,
why
bro.
that's why I made my comment, bro, because that shit grows more speculation, and we should be asking these questions. We should be getting investigations. We should be getting a process, because for this to all of a sudden happen when he's been used to it, because I know people that on both sides, like I said, that drank energy drinks or whatever, but when it's a poisonous concoctive cocktail, that's different, and that's my speculation. That's what my opinion was.
Yeah, just as on a personal tip, bro, I've never got down with energy drinks. When I used to work an overnight job, bro, where where we had to stay on our feet all night long, bro. But I never once, I just, to this day, bro, I have never had a Red Bull. I just don't trust it, bro. I've never had anything like an energy drink, anything to enhance my, I do it all naturally. So that's just me and my personal, how I get down. But I've never, like, Red Bull and all those jolt colas and all those different type of energy boosting drinks. I've never got down with those, bro.
I try, if I drink 2 energy drinks my whole life, it's probably been a lot. I stay away from it because, bro, that's in the hood we call it liquid crack. And I'm not a drug guy. You know what I mean? So I stay away from stuff like that. And bro, but I always noticed, I mean, people gonna call me a liar, but I always noticed that about Kevin Samuels, son. In every live stream that he was doing, he was popping then Red Bull like it was water. Like literally, son. Like he was just, bro, easily. I've been watching a lot the past 3-4 months because I got my own stuff going on, and that takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And his live stream used to be 2-3 hours. But before, when I came close to his channel, he used to drink at least 2-3 other bitches in the live stream, bro.
Are you serious, bro?
I used to be like, oh yeah, he used to pop on a lot. He used to pop on a lot, bro. A lot, son. And this is somebody that is a cancer survivor. So what most people don't know is when you survive cancer, your heart get weakened by nature because all the treatment, you got to take like 40 pills a day. It's a lot of stuff that you got. The chemotherapy, that's like how you call that? When you get
chemotherapy,
the radiation, that takes a lot from your heart that people don't know. That make your heart weak. And that's when you throw that energy drink on top of that, man, nothing good gonna come out of that, man. Nothing good.
Oh wow, Poppy, I didn't know that, bro. That's kind of sad to hear, man, that this could have been prevented.
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, I don't think nothing can be prevented once the man upstairs is calling you. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, that's true, Poppy.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
When it's your time, bro, it's your time.
I don't think nobody can prevent. What do you think about Dave Chappelle attacker didn't get charged for running up on the stage and attacking Dave Chappelle?
Man, that right there is a hard one, bro, because we all saw this man physically assault this man on stage. And for them not to charge him, I don't get it, bro, because that's just going to set a precedent that anybody can do it. And I think that it's a dangerous precedent because if you can just start attacking people on stage that you don't like, whether it's a singer or a comedian or, or actor or whoever, I just think it sets a precedent that no one's safe. Like the average person, if Dave Chappelle can get assaulted and beat up, so what about the average citizen? We don't stand a chance in the streets, bro. It just goes to show just the direction that this country is moving in terms of accountability. You see, these laws now are favoring the criminals, bro. They're favoring people who are actually committing crimes. A lot of these DAs are now doing, non-prosecutions on a lot of these cases that 5 or 10 years ago they would have been seeing some jail time. But because what they're trying to do is alleviate the justice system, they're now starting to give slaps.
Jails are overcrowded. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, jails are overcrowded.
About stuff like that. Yeah, because it's business. It's a private entity now, so it's money. Do you know most senators and congressmen got money into those kind of stops? Do you know that?
Yeah. But Poppy,
So
we can come back to that. But I wanted to touch on this real quick because we spoke about it the last time I talked to you on the platform
go
about
ahead, boss.
Colin Kaepernick, and
Go ahead.
I was happy to see AB Antonio Brown come out within the last day or so with his statement on Colin Kaepernick, where he basically was saying that fuck Colin Kaepernick. He took the money and ain't done shit with it. Basically, is what he was saying, and I
Yeah.
totally agree with that. He took all that, and that was what we were saying the last time I talked to you, Poppy. Colin
Yes.
Kaepernick
Yes. That's Friday.
took all that damn money, and you don't see him in the hood distributing any of that money or that settlement that he got, which is what Antonio Brown said. He said he took the money and he ain't did nothing with it in the hood. As far as his I think what he was able to do, he was able to capitalize on his light skin privilege and get that money. And now, because he can say, quote unquote, he's black, now he's not obligated to take that money and do anything with it. Antonio Brown said, yeah, he took his money, he got his commercial, he got his Nike commercial. Yeah, but what have you done with the settlement that you said that you was originally working for, which was social justice? So it was good to see AB call him out on it, as far as you know an NFL player with some weight on his name to come out and call Cap out on his shit. And I'm glad that AB called him out on it, because a lot of other players aren't calling Kaepernick out on his shit. And he needs to be called
Now,
out on it. He took $40 million for a social justice cause, and now he's just living the life of luxury. He ain't been to the hood. He ain't showed shit what he's done in terms of social justice, in terms of any of that settlement that he got, where he could have implemented some programs in the hood, build some football fields, give back to the youth, give back to people who have been impacted by police brutality, partner with some of the families that we've seen. How come he haven't partnered with Philando Castile's family, or Dante Wright's, or
or Floyd.
Amir Locke, any of them? How come he hasn't partnered with any of those families to show that he's doing anything on social justice? So it was good to see AB call him out on his shit, man, because we spoke about that the last time I
Now,
talked to you, because of the
to be
Raiders were
fair,
interested in, possibly Mark Davis was possibly interested in signing Cap, but and which is I knew it was just Cap on Cap. I knew that was Cap that he wasn't seriously talking about signing Kaepernick. That was Cap, and
yeah,
but
yeah, I
it
know.
spurred the conversation. But I'm glad to see AB call Cap out on this shit though, Poppy. What you think about it?
To be fair, you gotta. This is what I think. Kaepernick, ever since he been in the league, he's a quiet guy. He don't say much. So this is what I'm gonna say. As of right now, we don't know if he helped people or not, because his
Okay.
personality, he never says anything. Even when he was kneeling down, you don't know what he was kneeling down for. People just picked up later on, after like he was doing that kneeling down for a while. People picked up literally like 6, 7, 8 games later. You see what I'm saying? And then they ask him, he's like he never been like an outspoken person. So my point is this: maybe, just to go against what you say, so we can have a little dance back and forward. Maybe he did something for some of these people, we just don't know yet. Maybe, you see what I'm saying? Because for the simple fact that his personality is not about like helping people and then putting it on the ground like, hey, look, I just helped somebody on New Orleans, or I just helped somebody in Brooklyn, New York. He's the kind of person, from my point of view, that if he helps somebody, I think he keep it quiet. That's what I believe. I don't know if anybody else got something different to say. They're more welcome to say it right now. Marcus, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Poppy. I'll be
I'm good,
interested to
bro.
hear what
What's
the
up?
panel got to say.
Yo, what do you think about like my man Jay say about Kaepernick taking the money and wrong, don't help nobody, from
Well,
wherever he come from?
here's the thing, right? I understand what you said, Poppy, but I gotta side with Jay on this one, because anytime that you question the organization, not the sentiment, not the message, because the message, I That I am for. The message is awesome, but the organization itself, it found out, you know, when they were found out that they were siphoning money and they took millions, and I'm not just talking 6, 7 million. They took way more than that because the indictment was showing receipts that they took way more from the FBI. They took a lot more and bought a whole bunch of mansions, but none of that millions they went to the hood. From what I saw, from what I know, I could be wrong. They could show more receipts saying that they did. Who knows?
Yeah,
But for what now, what they released, I'm gonna go off what they released. So with the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, at first I respected what he did, and I didn't care if he kneeled or not. I didn't really care. Like I was supporting the message of what he stood for. However, when he joined that organization, I'm like, oh, let's hope. I hope he vetted them the way that they were vetting him to choose him. Because if we keep it a buck, we can use the Innocence Project that actually helped out and freed more people that were oppressed in the prison system that were falsely accused, as opposed to the Black Lives Matter organization, which I don't think I've heard them free any people that were unjustly convicted or incarcerated by them. I could be wrong on that too, but I'm gonna just leave it at that.
You're right, bro. I think Kim Kardashian freed more black folks than BLM did. So I'm totally with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I definitely was not in agreement that BLM should be buying $6 million mansions in Cali and vacation rentals in Aspen or whatever the case may be. I think when you are exposed to be misappropriating the funds, and that's
Mm-hmm.
any organization,
Yeah.
it casts a bad light over your entire organization and what you stand for. I think all the work, all the good deeds they did prior to being exposed, all that goes out the window because like they say, one bad apple can spoil the whole but barrel.
Yeah.
So if it's like a cancer, if it's in one area, it's going to permeate the other areas, and so that's my issue with BLM in that they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Let's
Yeah.
cut to the chase. They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, and it wasn't a good look. It's
Yeah.
almost like, okay, all these donations on behalf of George Floyd and all these millions of dollars that they raked in based on people's emotions and sentiments,
Well,
and then
promote people's demise.
for them to then turn around and buy a $6 million mansion, it slaps. It's almost like they slapped the faces of all the people that donated to them for
Yeah.
a cause that they were donating for legitimately, and
Yeah.
then for them to be able to cool their heels in a $6 million mansion. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
uh-huh.
And
I
so
mean, I never, I never believe in Black Lives Matters, bro, because the simple fact that the guy George Soros was the main guy who funded that thing, and according to what I read and what people told me about it too, that he got white supremacist died. Uh, and this other guy, I forgot his partner, some guy named Mackay, something like that. This is like if they funding this kind of programs, the Black Lives Matters, that means they got control what how they play the game. You see what I'm saying? Which he
yeah.
make it very very suspect. It's like a a German group being involved in Mexican politics. That would be very suspect. You know that right there sounds crazy. It just I never support that movement like that, and they proved me right because here we go. We got the two to remind you the two people in the that are head of the movement are two lesbians. I don't understand why you wouldn't have two men running the show, being on the forefront on that movement. But that lets you know they want control. They just put these two ladies in there so they can actually determine call the chats however they want to. That's why I was like, man, I don't. You would never catch me on some no Black Lives Matter bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna say this though, bro, real quick to finish my point, my last sentence, and anybody else can just rock it out. But notice how I've noticed black people that go and up against and try to expose BLM, they call those people Uncle Toms or traitors or whatever, or coons or whatever. They disrespect those people just because they're calling it out for what it is, you know. But they don't. But it goes over their head when they're literally showing the proof, the evidence, the talking point. And when I say, oh, like for example, let's say Poppy, somebody comes in here that's a BLM supporter. Oh, you're a fucking traitor. You're Uncle Tom. All this and that, but they don't want to look at the evidence. That shit baffles me.
Yeah, I think me personally, I want to hear Don opinion about this. I think the black community they just starving for a leader, bro. That we just attach ourselves to anything. You see what I'm saying? That's why we consider even athletes a goddamn leader, and that shouldn't be the way. You know what I mean? People consider LeBron James as a leader. I mean, which he is, but he's just a leader of sports. You know what I mean? He just knows for civil rights. I don't think so. Um, what do you think about that?
Talking about me?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Well, I don't believe in Black Lives Matter because, like you said, George Soros funded it. So all you got to do is follow the money. So if you got
Bingo.
a boss, you gotta do what the boss say. So if you got a old wrinkled up ass white man funding Black Lives Matter, then it's not about Black lives. You know, there's an ulterior motive. Um, I don't believe in this shit, man. And then on top of that, you got lesbians, and you got the gay community controlling that shit.
Yup.
So
Facts.
Bingo.
and they definitely not for the black community.
Nope. Have anybody have taken the time to read the you know when you go to the Black Lives Matter website, you got to read the mission, bro. I was disturbed when I read that mission, bro. I'm like, yo, yeah, this ain't for me. This ain't for me, bro. They say like the woman's supposed to be the forefront of the family. They're supposed to rule the. I'm like, I'm good, I'm good. And then I did my little homework. I'm like, oh, okay, it's two lesbians. Oh, actually, it's three lesbians. I was like, oh, I see what it is. They put this woman in there so they can have totally control. Then you know they're gonna go. Lesbians don't like black men. Obviously, they don't like men. So obviously, it's easy for them to push against the black men and stuff like that. So it makes all the sense. And you got the white men backing them down. Oh, I see what it is. I'm out. I'm out. He just nasty, bro. He just
But you know what's funny, Poppy? Just because you said that, they'll spin it around and make it to where, oh, you hate your own kind, or oh, why you being homophobic or something like that, yada yada yada. But you know, like Don just said it perfectly. Follow the rich white man's money.
Mhm. He just, I mean, as soon as I heard that George Soros was the main contributor to that, I was like, man, this makes absolutely no sense. Like, I'm good. Because the reason why they put in that kind of money so they can have total control of what is being said, what laws they need to go after and stuff like that. So they pretty much they are the master, and whoever are being positioned as a CEO and stuff like that, they are the puppets. They tell them what to do. They don't got no power, and they put it. Whoever put in the money is the one with the power. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. Man, I want to touch on this last little subject before I go. I want to know if y'all agree with me. If the judge should ask, or if anybody keep follow the Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard case, the court case that they
Yeah,
got going on.
yeah, 50-50.
Do you do y'all, do y'all believe that the judge should ask Amber why she cheat on Johnny's bed? Do
Yeah, I
you think
mean the
that's a
thing
fair
about it
question?
is, yeah, Amber Heard, man, she's a lying bitch, and it's been proven that this how bitches be lying on niggas. You feel me? To She didn't went
Mhm.
in and she's acting now, and she's a bad actress, by the way. Talking about how um, Johnny Depp supposedly had slapped her, had punched her 3 times. Bitch, if you was after the motherfucker hit you 1 time and you still standing there and let him hit you 2 more times after that, like really? And so you listen to this shit, man, and you can't make this shit up. Like, what woman in her right mind is gonna sit there and let this motherfucker, what she said when he was drunk? So you let a drunk motherfucker slap you in your face 3 times and you just stand there and take it. She is obviously lying, and the thing about it is, um, I think the judge is just like when you saw in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, some of them judges be biased when they know when they lean in a certain way towards a certain outcome that they want to see happen. Just like in Kyle Rittenhouse, he wanted that to see that young white boy go home. This judge, he's obviously is not buying this Amber Heard. He ain't buying her bullshit, and um she's not even a good actress on the witness stand or in Aquaman. So that just goes to show you, ain't nobody fucking with her. You feel me? Ain't nobody fucking with Amber
Yeah.
Heard. Her thing
What you
is
think, Mark?
laying up with rich motherfuckers like Elon Musk and all these motherfuckers, and giving up that pussy. You dig? Let's just keep it 100. That's what she's known for, is getting with all these rich white motherfuckers and giving it up. She ain't got that much talent, and everybody can see through it now. When she got up on the witness stand, it proved her that her credibility was zero. When Johnny Depp got up on the witness stand, it was a big difference. You could tell that he wasn't acting. You could tell that he was just telling what went down. Like, he admitted to his wrongdoings. Like, yeah, he used cocaine. No, he ain't perfect. But this bitch lying. I ain't no abuser. Her accusation cost him 22 mil on the Pirates of the Caribbeans. Just on her
Whew.
accusations, he lost money.
Jesus
So
Christ.
yeah, so that's why I can see him taking it all the way to the wall. Like he knew he
He
didn't do this
lost over
shit.
40 million.
Yeah, he lost
Over
over
40
40
million. It
mil.
was two pictures.
Yeah,
God
fucking with
damn.
this bitch.
Yeah, the Great Beast, whatever that other movie was, the Great Beast.
Oh my, yo, that's a lot of yo. That's like a couple generation money right there, bro. Jesus
That's a lot of
Christ.
bread.
Damn. I mean, you know why everybody gonna say, well, he got probably 200 million in the bank. That's not the point, bro. That's not the point. The point is that he lost the money. That's the point. Man,
That was
listen,
his
man,
money.
we're living in certain times, bro, that if a female accuses you, you might as well just call it a day because those accusations are gonna stick. Whether you win, even if Johnny Depp wins, he still lose because he never gonna get those 40 millions back. He never gonna get that back. You see what I'm saying?
But that's
I
just
was I,
like
I
on
was having this.
And not just that 40 million. See, working with Disney, they probably have more movies lined up. You know what I mean? So, future movies also. Hey, Will Smith and that fucking bald-headed bitch he married to finally getting a divorce.
You think
and,
so?
and
I
peep
don't think
game.
living her though.
Wait, what?
And you're
Wait,
right,
wait,
bro.
wait, Don.
I
They're
seen
splitting up?
Yeah, Will
Don.
Smith and bald-headed bitch Jada getting a divorce.
What? When was this?
It was on some site that I be following. I'm gonna have to find it, but that's what I heard. And they say that bitch is only worth $50 million, but she gonna probably get half of his 350, which is 175 million.
Oh,
I'd
wow.
fucking bury that.
Yeah.
I believe that's the only reason that keeping that man Will. I don't think Will ain't going nowhere. If I'm a betting man, I put a little smile bet, $10 bet that he ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? But you never know. You never know, man. He just like,
But I
bro.
wanted to
Like
say
I was
my,
telling
my
my.
man is
Hold on one
right
second.
though, bro. When you talk about
Hold on.
um
Hold
a,
on one second, Jay. Hold on one second. Like I was telling to my friend the other day, in today's day, bro. If you alone with a woman, Joe, you have to record your every movement, man, because you would, especially if you were like an actor or rich like that, because all it takes is a woman to get mad and take you as to court. It's over. It don't matter if it's stick or not. It's over, fam. Now, if she start hitting you, you have to play dead. You might as well just throw yourself on the floor and play dead. And even if you call 911, they're gonna come fuck you up. You go to jail. So you in a lose-lose situation, bro. Oh, man, say over here,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. We're living in a freaking bizarro world, bro. Freaking
Oh,
bizarro
it's
world.
backwards. It's backwards.
Yeah, it's
Real
like Dr.
backwards,
Seuss,
man.
like Yoda talking backwards.
Look what my man Brian will say. Play dead like a bird was coming at you. You had to play dead. Like it's to the point that if a female pull a gun on you and you take the gun out and shoot her, you something wrong with you. They're gonna ask, why you shot her there, man? You a misogynist? You bastard? I'm like, yo, she put the gun out on me. She was trying to kill me first. Yo, it's just crazy, man. Like at this point, man, just know how to bet female, man. Just know who your partner is. That's all I can say. And even that's not even for sure because I know these people that been married for 30 years and they just got divorced. You know what I mean? So it's ugly out here, bro. It gets ugly, so then it's sad. After you've been with somebody for 30 years, you getting divorced. It's sad. It's real sad. Where the hell you going? What the fuck you think is out there for you? Especially if you're a female. And men at least still got a chance. But a female, like after being 30 years married, that means she at least 50, 60, some shit like that. Come on, man. Call it a day, yo. But man, it's just nasty, man. Yo, any final thoughts, man? Please. We're gonna make it quick. I'm about to go.
Stop dating
Hey,
white
Poppy, it
girls
was
because
cool
they fucking
chopping it up
crazy.
with you.
But
Get
man,
back
Marcus
with you
said
on the
don't date
next
white.
panel.
Yeah, but Jay, what
They're gonna
you
take
say,
shits
fam?
in your bed.
I said it was cool chopping it up with you again on the panel. Get back with you on the next panel, Poppy.
Yeah, my this one's short because I got some like a little family thing that I gotta attend. So I was like, yo, let me get at least get a little quick. Now we're 20 minutes, something like that. Yes, so I
No
can
doubt. We're gonna
keep a
chop it up
schedule
again.
going. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a little party next weekend or so, man. Hopefully I'm a 500 next weekend. Hopefully I get 5. So please subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the like button. I'm real close to 500, so most likely we're gonna have a party next Friday, man. I'm going all out. We're gonna play Future Amigos. We're gonna play all the niggas. We're gonna play. I get it. We're gonna get a music clean. I don't give a fuck. Yo, Q, man, don't Q. You wasn't here, right?
I was never here, brother.
What's your last thought, man?
I don't have any last thoughts, man. I'm just trying to make it to this next client in one piece, brother. But I'm gonna be looking for your next stream, though. I
Yeah.
appreciate you having me up.
Yeah, man, you know I roll with you, man. You got a lot of knowledge. I'm gonna hit you about that business thing. You got a lot of knowledge, and people need to hear that, bro. I appreciate you being here, man. Marcus, man, your last thought, bro.
Nah, bro, I appreciate you. I support you. Great topic. Shout out to Poppy Blanco TV. Hit the link, like, share, and subscribe. Hit his Cash App, so he won't be outside making moves. and then Don GQ. Make sure you hit the link, like, share, and subscribe to all his channels, man. He's a real dude. Jay, always good talking to you, bro. If you got any
Peace,
social
bro.
media
Peace.
out there,
Always
bro.
good talking to you, bro.
Yeah, bro. Likewise,
All
man.
right,
And with that,
family.
I'm out.
All right,
All
Jay.
right,
I just want to say what's up, man. I never talked to you before, but what's up, Jay?
Hey, what's up, Don? Peace to you, brother. Keep your eyes on that road, brother, and be safe out there, bro.
Don't be driving for like the past 2 hours. Like, where you going, man? You going to California
Yeah,
or something?
Don.
The
Keep
sneaky
your
link.
eyes on that road, Don.
Hey,
Peace
don't
to
want to
you on
go
that
home.
road, brother.
You don't want to go home.
I probably won't be in until probably 10 o'clock tonight, man. I got a lot of shit to do before I go home. I'm trying to
All
get this
right,
money.
man.
Yeah, peace to
Yeah,
you,
let's
Don.
get that thriller, man. Get that thriller. All right, family. With that being said, I appreciate everybody in here. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, man. Hit the like button, comment. That help you. That you can do that under 15 seconds. All right, that will help. Trust me, all that shit is free, and that will help me a lot to push me up in the algorithm, so I can get more subscribers and stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody here in the chat. My man Primal, Morena, everybody. I appreciate you. Okay, thank you, and y'all have a nice
Peace.
day.
Peace.